Okay, did that fix it? I'm not sure if... God, if I mess this up, I'm gonna be so mad at myself. This is... Okay. So... Oh, shoot.
I'm Anthony from the Mojang social team, and we want to welcome you to the Minecraft Live 2024 community pre-show. I grew up playing Minecraft and spent tons of late nights watching many of the faces you're going to see here today. So to be celebrating 15 years of Minecraft with you all is honestly surreal for me. To kick us off, we've caught up with a few members of the community you're probably going to recognize.
Hola, mi nombre es Bobbycraft y vamos a responder algunas preguntas. ¿Qué significa Minecraft y la comunidad de Minecraft para ti? Para mí Minecraft no es solo un videojuego, es una herramienta creativa donde podemos hacer realidad cualquier idea. Por ejemplo, yo he aprovechado Minecraft para contar historias personales, así la gente me ha conocido un poquito más.
So, I'm sorry, but I don't understand whatever language he's speaking. Also, his camera's backwards. Do you see that? It's backwards. I can't read backwards English either. Just my mic.
¿Cuál es tu bloque favorito? El bloque de
My favorite block is Blackstone.
es increíble.
Like, legitimately, it's actually a pretty cool block. Skulk comes in like a pretty close second. But, you know. You can feed horses? That's crazy, I didn't know that. That's the crafting recipe. Hold up. That's the crafting recipe for the target? I legit did not know that. That's hilarious.
This community has always been a safe place and a way to express my creativity. I mean, it's a block game that lets you do anything. I remember when I was younger, straight after school, I just hop on YouTube and watch all the popular content creators at the time.
I mean, I got a new mic the other day.
So the first piece of Minecraft content I uploaded
I forgot to do it. I forgot to do an intro. I was running out of time. Like, as I was making the stream, like, I was making the description, and all of a sudden the community pre-show just starts playing, and I'm all, like, freaking out and stuff. So I didn't even have time.
I actually feel like that's the most important thing in the game. Because I know you and I are not gonna skip the night and be out in the woods frolicking with like creepers and skeletons. You know how painful it is to not have a bed on the first night?
Oh yeah.
It's terrifying.
Hey buddies, it's your girl Christine. To me, Minecraft means limitless.
I can't be the only one who thinks the
You can
new,
honestly
like, Tricky
create
Trials
anything you want
soundtrack is
to in
actually
the
pretty
game.
fire.
As far as the community, they're honestly so loving and
Like,
accepting.
the
I've
soundtrack
gotten
is just
to
nice and
experience the
peaceful. I
Minecraft
really love
community
it.
in different facets.
You know,
And they're
except
so
for Creator.
encouraging, 'cause I
Creator's,
was
like,
definitely
absolutely
messing up left
amazing.
and right, and I am very, very appreciative of that. I have a few.
She plays on
that come to mind.
PlayStation?
I took 2 friends that had never played Minecraft before to visit a house.
I mean, I played on Pocket Edition, so I guess we were both in the same boat.
Glass bottom, so you could look up and you could look at the pool, and at night see the stars. And they had never played Minecraft before, so they were unaware of the monsters and the mobs, all those things. And unbeknownst to them, there was a creeper following them, and they walked right into the house, and the creeper blew up and destroyed everything. I still love them. Don't bring them back to the house, no, but I still love them. But yeah, that's definitely one of my favorite moments as well.
Hey, try somebody puts cherry blossoms, like, all over your base multiple times. Like, it's something small, like, but it's worse than the creeper explosion. Oh yeah, this is like the 15th anniversary show. I forgot about that. Is that a play button?
1000万再生超えの動画が50本以上あるほどの大反響です。もうかれこれ10年以上マインクラフトを実況させていただいていて、本当に人生の一部と言っても過言ではありません。
I just came out of the shower, like, I don't even have socks on. I'm just watching this barefoot.
家と家にあるチェストのお宝全部壊されたことです。あの時はね、頭がもう真っ白になりましたけど。
Yeah, that's why you don't fight the wither near your base, bud. No disrespect. No disrespect.
これからもマイクラ遊び続けます。わーい。
Next up, we're going to look back at a creator who has shaped an incredible community of their own. Their passion for Minecraft has even influenced my career and was an inspiration for what I get to do today.
Hey everyone.
Oh, it's Dan. Oh, I thought it was going to be Techno. Dan's pretty good though. He's like major part of my childhood.
I owe a chunk of my life to it. It all started with this Minecraft modded Let's Play in 2012, and I've never looked back. Thanks to this game, I've been able to tell my stories, travel all over the world, and meet so many incredible people. Some of my favorite moments over the years come from gaming festivals where I've been able to do stuff like tell my Minecraft stories live, and the Minecon events in Orlando in 2013 and London.
I remember playing the Minecon Earth map like in Minecraft. Like I didn't even know what Minecon was.
The game of Minecraft as much as I did. The event in London was extra special because it was in my home country, and what they did.
I really wish like I'd found about Minecraft sooner, and maybe I'd been born like maybe a couple years earlier, so that like I could have like maybe a stronger love for Minecraft, I suppose, back then. Because my love for Minecraft is like really strong these days. It's all I ever play.
These were little stories that I wrote and told inside the game.
Oh, Dr. Trey. Dr. Trey, I remember him.
I ended up creating
I watched it. That's funny though, because I actually watched like Dr. Trey video.
Who always messed up the experiments and something went wrong because of him. And then there was Grim the skeleton wolf as well, just to name a few of them. I think Minecraft completely shaped the way that I live my life now. When I was younger, I was
painfully
shy as a teenager all the way through secondary school, and making videos, meeting new people, and having these crazy new opportunities because of these videos.
No comments, come on, man.
I don't really know what I'd be doing now if I hadn't played the
game. Hold on, do I have any views? Oh, that's sad.
And I get to share that with my sons now too. They're starting to recognize all the characters.
Warning about the stream.
Inside the game. And they love it when we can change the game to add dinosaurs or cars, or just watch my old Minecraft videos too.
I honestly have no idea
what. Making those videos that my future children would watch them. That's crazy, but it's happening now. Thank you so much.
Can I check
to
my
Minecraft
phone? I have no idea what's going on.
For me and for millions of other players around the world. I can't wait to see what the next years bring. Enjoy Minecraft Live, everyone.
As many of you know, Nox Crew and MCC have been core to the Minecraft community for years. For our 15th anniversary, we had the opportunity to work together with these iconic creators to put on an amazing show that resulted in one of the most intense 1v1s I have ever seen.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that was fun. Like the map was amazing.
What? Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, seconds away from getting this show started. What happened? How? Can start Cargos, Michaela,
God, I don't know what's going on.
Did you hear H-bomb earlier?
Neo from Chain to Chain. Wow! Line it up, no.
Oh, GG's, that was amazing.
Oh, it's just the bit rate.
Wow,
all right.
Phil is in deep here, playing in third-person mode, by the way. How are you doing this, Phil? Pearl stuck on the wall, Pearl holding on for wow! Gotta use the gimmick as an advantage, you know, and Fruit did exactly that, and look at this gap.
One of these days, I'm gonna get on there. Like, I don't care what people say. I'm gonna be in MCC one day. I don't care how long it takes.
And strap in for this final obelisk.
I don't care what people say. I'm gonna make it one day. And you can't tell me otherwise. Like, I'm willing to put in all, like, a ton of work.
This is actually really beautiful.
Oh, this reminds me of the 10th anniversary map, like that minecart ride, like showcasing every single update.
We're getting close. We're getting close.
Man, I miss the 2010s. Those were a good time.
Oh, there's the
We're
music.
playing on the cup,
We're
aren't
playing
we?
in the cup,
Like, we're playing
yeah,
in the
we're
cup.
fully
That's
playing
it's
in the
100%
cup.
playing in the cup.
Oh for nothing.
My god.
Everyone dial in.
That is so cool.
I really... Oh.
John has 2 arrows, 3 enemies in front of him. John takes out John takes out 2. 1 versus 1 for the entire Ender Cup. Beckymon has both arrows in hand. 1 target in front of her.
I'm
Compose yourself. For the win, Purple Pandas are your Ender Cup
Purple Pan...
champions.
Isn't that what Tommy Innit was on?
I really thought
I'm pretty
that
sure that's
something
part of his
happened,
team.
but composure, calm as you like.
Weren't they like drinking alcohol or something?
That was incredible.
Man,
Minecraft Live is now minutes away. But before we jump into the show,
well, yeah,
let's celebrate
it
some of the people who make the
says
Minecraft
up there,
community more
we can
creative,
tell.
Fun and inspiring.
No me sé la generación de esto.
De verdad, este survival es increíble, o sea.
Anvils! No, 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 no.
Oh, that's
I've got
crafty.
slowness now. Perfect. That's excellent. Let me.
No.
Zombie Cleo.
Yeah, no, I should have figured that.
This is one of the music discs. Oh, Technoblade. Mumbot. Oh my god, that's Mumbot. Oh, that's awesome actually. That's cool too. Oh, wow. The smallish beans. No idea who those people are. Oh, that was in the build battle.
Look at this thing go.
Oh, Mumbo.
I'm so happy with how this works, and I gotta say, I was about to say it was way easier than expected.
Well, oh my gosh, that actually almost
Oh,
killed me.
Pearl.
Okay, I feel like if we were hitting an ancient city, that we would have fallen into it already.
Okay.
I am the. I'm done. I'm done.
Shot troopers, rush
you
that,
got
push that right now. Push that right now.
Oh, that's my watch. Gotta stop that. Alarm's going off. Now my headphones are all messed up.
I'm not dying on my first day. I'm not dying on my first day.
Oh my god.
It really doesn't want cakey. Oh.
I'm trying.
Wait a second. We've been hard.
Can I like crawl? Ooh, what was that? Is that how I'm supposed to do that?
No, but I'm gonna just let it happen.
I'm over here, guys! Oh my god!
In here.
Oh. Well, what are you making? Not sure. Should I help? I don't know if she wants the help.
Oh yeah, those are mine. I was trying to catch some of them.
Why are they aggroing on me?
I'm
I'm a little bit of a gamer. You know what they say. Now I can never get hurt again.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, Scar! He's dying again.
Oh no!
Oh, that's hilarious.
No!
Alright, community pre-show's over. Okay, so I had a prediction the other night that we were gonna get, like, this pale garden and the creaking hostile mob. It's not due to, like, all the, like, thousands of YouTubers that are talking about this. No, this was completely on my own. I'm taking full credit for it. And that, well, I suppose we're gonna have to see, though. This has become like this song on Minecraft Live. I love it. There was a distinct lack of goats eating frogs. Wait. And a distinct lack of frogs eating
Welcome to Minecraft
goats.
Live 2024. We're coming to you from the home of Minecraft here at our office in Stockholm, Sweden.
Oh, nice. Creator.
We've got a fun show for you, with the latest and
I
greatest
tried.
things coming to the world of Minecraft. A brand new, never-before-seen game drop, inside info directly from
a
our
game
team,
drop?
and a sneak peek into the wider world of Minecraft, including some exclusive insight into our upcoming movie. Everything will show
Oh
you
yeah,
that
the
we know
Minecraft movie.
Minecraft is coming
I
very soon. In fact,
am Steve.
you'll be playing it in the next few months.
God, this is gonna
The community
this is
has
gonna be so
always been at the
cringy.
heart of
Oh my
Minecraft.
god. What am
Your
I even
creativity
doing?
and passion for 15 years and counting inspires us to create, both inside and outside of our games. Thinking back to those early days, even the official Minecraft game trailer was made by the community.
Still absolutely nobody is watching.
When I
This
first
is
started playing
this is
Minecraft
just sad.
in 2010, this wonderful community-made video was one of the first things I ever saw about the game. Whenever I rewatch it, I think back to my first moments playing and how this game has changed so many lives, including mine.
Let's go to a place where everything is made of blocks, where the only limit is your imagination. Let's go wherever you want to go. Climb the tallest mountains. Venture down to the darkest caves. Build anything you want.
Minecraft is
Day or night.
It's come
rain
so
or
long.
shine.
It's really impressive.
Because this is the most significant sandbox you'll ever set foot in. Build a majestic castle. Invent a new machine. Or take a ride on a roller coaster. Play with friends. Build your own little community. Protect yourself with the strongest armor that you can craft. And fight off the dangers of the night. No one can tell you what you can or cannot do. With no rules to follow. This adventure, it's up to you.
I thought there was a rule. You don't dig straight down. Do people even say that anymore? Do people even say that? Because I've seen like multiple times in the community pre-show people digging straight down.
Minecraft's 15-year anniversary, and it's been an incredible year. A few highlights are the Tricky Trials update, Marketplace Summer Celebration, and Ender Cup Championships. I started working on Minecraft and Minecraft-related projects nearly 14 years ago. At first, I was coding back when Mojang had a small apartment-turned-office here in Stockholm. Now I'm Mojang's Chief Creative Officer, and I try my best to help all our teams to create the greatest Minecraft experiences. The world of Minecraft is still growing in many ways. And
Man,
you
when
might
was the
wonder
last
how it's
time I
possible
listened to
for
Other
us
Side?
explore so many stories and interpretations of the universe. The truth is that you, our community, have been doing this since the beginning. Every player has their own story to tell and their own take of what Minecraft is. We take inspiration from that creativity when we explore new things. Minecraft Dungeons told the story of the Arch-Illager, and Minecraft Legends went back in time and let you lead mobs into battle with a piglin invasion. Today, you'll hear about some of the upcoming ways we're telling stories.
I'm gonna be
beyond our
completely
games
real here.
and exploring more
I really
interpretations
liked
of what
Minecraft
can
Legends.
be.
Like, I only played it
Soon
once,
we'll
and
get
I
to see the
absolutely
world of
loved it.
Minecraft brought to life on the big screen, thanks to
Like,
our upcoming
unpopular
film,
opinion
a
here.
Minecraft
I'm
movie.
sorry. It's just,
I had the opportunity
honestly,
to travel all the way to New
I
Zealand
feel like
and finally see
the
production
community
firsthand.
might have
It's one
ruined it a tiny
example
bit.
of
Like,
how
I feel
Minecraft
like
is
it
going
had
on
a ton
entertainment. But at the
of
heart of it all
potential.
is still the
But I
game.
honestly
The
don't know
teams
where it
working on
could have
Minecraft
gone
are
from
ambitious
there.
and want to
Because,
create the
of
best
course,
tools and technologies
I'm
that
not
will
that
help us
creative.
and
I'm
creators
not that
to make
creative,
more
alright?
Minecraft stories. The core vanilla gameplay team did a tremendous job with Tricky Trials. Now we're planning to have a change of pace in terms of releasing new features.
Oh
Earlier
yeah.
this year, they
Oh yeah,
released
double
Armored
drops
Horse
every
Drop,
year.
which included Armadillo and new Wolf variants. And the ambition is to continue to drop more feature nuggets more frequently. These more regular updates will replace the yearly summer update that you might be used to. This will also allow us to consider long-term improvements to ensure we can build Minecraft for the long run. When we expand into new areas, our primary creative principle is that it starts with vanilla. Because, just as the trailer you saw, that is what brought us here, and it's still our favorite game for 15 years and counting. You can rely on us that our dedication will last another 15 and more.
Hello everyone,
Man,
I hope
I
you
should
all
have
are
grabbed
well. As
a
Smith
glass
mentioned,
of
we're
water.
the
I'm
core game
really
team working
thirsty.
on drops, and today we are excited to show you 2 of them that we have been working on.
My
And
mic
both
is
of them
slightly
will
off.
release
It's
within the
annoying me.
next few months. A little bit later in the show, we will, for the first time, show you a completely new drop that adds a new biome with its
Oh.
own unique mood. But before that, we would love to start with our
Oh.
next drop. It's a combination of 2 things many of you have been wishing for.
Bundles and
It's
bravery.
hardcore mode in Bedrock and bundles. And we call it Bundles of Bravery.
Yep,
And we have
got
2
it.
amazing, clever team members that
Don't doubt me. Don't doubt me at all. My predicting powers know all.
Hardcore mode is your traditional Minecraft experience, except with one life to live. Playing hardcore mode brings back that feeling of the first time that you play Minecraft, because everything is new, everything is dangerous, but now your entire playthrough, everything is dangerous all the time, and that adds to the level of excitement that you have for everything that you do. Everything is new, everything is scarier, because you can't afford to make any of those mistakes. In Java and in Bedrock, we have a very different menu experience for getting into hardcore mode. So in Bedrock, we have this nice little toggle that you flip that says, I want to play this in hardcore mode. But my favorite part is that in the corner where you have your little image of your world that you're about to join, a little outline appears, and then the hardcore heart like starts to pulse there. So you really know that you're going to have a very difficult experience in front of you. When you've been playing Minecraft for a long time, you get into a routine, and you do things on the regular that are just very normal for you. But when you play hardcore mode, you have to break that routine and create an entirely new way to play that is maybe a little bit more risk averse, unless you want to play very often, very short bursts. But your experience is always going to be unique and very different because that one life to live changes the entire way that you play. We're super excited for you to try hardcore mode, and maybe you'll feel a little safer if you're able to bring those extra items with you in the new bundles.
Finally, after like 5 years, they're coming.
We added bundles to help people pack more into their inventory. So in old versions of Minecraft, if you were digging a tunnel, you might end up with 64 blocks of cobblestone and it fits into 1 inventory slot. Today, if you dig that same tunnel, you're going to get a lot of different blocks. Even if it's only 64 blocks in total, they're going to take a lot of inventory slots because they don't stack together. A bundle lets you pack those items together, reclaim that space, and have an inventory that feels like it did back in the early days of Minecraft. When we first came up with the idea for the bundle, we wanted to make sure it was actually going to be useful. So we watched a whole lot of streams of players playing survival Minecraft. We waited until they opened their inventory and then we took a screenshot. Then we went through all these screenshots and we said, what could this player do if they had a bundle? What we found is that most people would be able to free up 8 inventory slots or more, which gave them a lot of room to carry more of anything they wanted. The main advantage of using a bundle is that you can go out for longer.
Creator's
If
gotta
you're
be
going
like
out on
one
your
of my
first
favorite
adventure,
music discs
you
in
can
a
pack
long
things into a
time.
bundle and have a lot more space in your inventory
Like
before it fills up.
all
and you have
the
to come
all
home
the
again.
music discs except
There are a
3
lot of
are
creative
good.
ways to use bundles
Maybe
as
4
well.
are good.
You could create
but
a gift for your friend. dye a bundle
honestly,
in their favorite
Creator
color
just
and
has like a
give it to them with
way
their favorite items
way
inside.
different feel.
Bundles are also an interesting roleplay item, or it could be used in storytelling. The idea of having a little bag is just kind of inherently cute and fun.
Oh yeah, I never thought about it that way. That's pretty cool. Villager news. I love that series.
We interrupt this Minecraft live broadcast for a special report. There's been a monster sighting. Here's villager number 9.
This is amazing.
Villager
I
number
love
15 here
this.
says there's a monstrous creature right there in those woods. So, number 15, have you ever lied on the news before? What? I'm not lying. I was with my group and the monsters, not all of them, they're all gone. Maybe they just don't like you, you know, because of all the lies. What? That's ridiculous. All right, to put an end to these clear
This is
fabrications,
like my
we'll
life
go into the
story.
spooky forest and prove there's no monster. All right, let's go.
Oh, you're heading into the woods. Very well, but I must warn you. Those who enter there never return here.
What? Why not?
No, this is just the entrance, darling. The exit's over there.
All right, come on. Everybody keep their eyes
Oh,
peeled.
I just got that.
Of course, we know there's no such thing. What about zombies? Skeletons?
And Steve.
All right, what did it look like? I couldn't see it clearly. It was behind a tree. Convenient. Hey, wait. Does anyone feel like we're being watched? I hope so. We need the ratings. Did anybody hear that? Hear what? The creaking. I'd say it was more of a crunching. Hey, wait. Where's villager number 31? Is that XP? Ah! The monster got him! Oh, no! It's happening again!
Oh, nice. The sweat effect.
And emeralds. And sign that says, I'm villager number 31. Help me. I'm being attacked by a monster. It's circumstantial at best. Let's move on. Yeah, that does make sense.
Circumstantial at best.
I thought he said there were monsters. Yeah, where's the monster? All right, we've been here for a while and we haven't seen any monsters. Yeah, we should make our way back. Which way was that again? Oh no, we're lost! What? No! Does anyone know the way back? Villager number 47 will know. He's a cartographer. Where's villager number 47? Hey, someone left a map in all this XP. Maybe there is a monster. There's no monster. Who said that?
I want to say all these things, but I don't. How do I put? Oh God.
The notion that there are no monsters in the woods. But the cameraman and I are going to run away now for unrelated reasons.
For unrelated reasons.
Hey, what's behind that tree? Oh no, villager number 9! Villager number 9, are you there? Is anybody there? I guess we'll never know what caused this tragic chain of events. But it definitely wasn't a monster. Ah, well.
Wait a minute, villager number 9. No. No, that was my favorite villager. How dare you end right there?
It's been a long time since I first
Oh,
announced
Vu.
our Minecraft movie.
It's Vu.
We've taken our time to assemble an incredible team and to create an original, fun-filled take on the Minecraft universe. From us at Mojang, our partners at Warner Brothers and Legendary, our talented
I've never
director
seen
Jared Hess, and
my
some amazing content.
That was
creators.
absolutely
We're
perfect.
bringing
The
Minecraft to
placing
big screen
of the
and
villager
bringing
news,
you
like I
never
legit
seen
was
before.
not expecting
All
that.
with
That
the
was
goal of
perfect.
authentically capturing
I know
the
that Element
spirit of
Animation like does
and
its
working with
trailers
people who
and stuff,
play,
so I
love,
and
care
they
about the
did the
game
Villager
as
and
much
Pillager
as you
update,
do.
so like this is the
Let's
first
hear
time
from
in a
some
long
fellow
time.
Minecrafters
1.
and take a closer look at how we made this
14?
film.
Yeah, 1.14, because 1.16 was the Nether update. And then Buzzy Bees, and then before that it was Villager and Pillager. So.
I'm Jared Hess, the director of a Minecraft movie.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's see what they have to say.
That fun, amazing, creative spirit that is Minecraft. It was just like a dream come
This
true.
must be the soundtrack playing in the background.
About making a movie, what is over a decade ago, we really wanted to honor the world. And then spending like 3 months in New Zealand.
Oh no, not a cherry tree.
We've really enjoyed the journey. We thought a lot about what kind of movie
I gotta put
to
this
do,
on
and we
Do Not
chose live
Disturb.
action
Hold up.
because it's not
I
something
probably
that's
should have
been
done
seen
that.
before on this scale.
Creators have made such amazing stories and short films and content in the animation space, and it was like, oh, this is the chance for us doing a film to do something different.
And also kind of wish fulfillment, because I always wondered, like, what would happen if I would wake up inside the Minecraft world? Like, how would I survive, and would I survive?
Still absolutely no views. This is just sad.
Being human beings,
You know,
that are actually
I
going
probably
into
should have
this
expected
huge
this. Like I
dimension
knew,
of the overworld
like,
and how
like streams on
those characters are
smaller
engaging
channels
in
aren't
that
gonna get
space,
like any
and
views.
It just seemed like so much fun.
You know what?
Everything is
No, I've had enough. We're gonna text the group chat, guys. We're gonna check. We're gonna text them.
Of talented artists. You know, our production designer Grant Major. He was the production designer for the original Lord of the Rings trilogy. We also are working with Weta, and they all had their own personal relationship with the game.
So when they started designing and drawing, it just really popped. What I like about what you did is
They probably heard that
the choices you make, they support the story
on the
of
microphone.
Part of that is because just like every Minecrafter, every player, they bring their own original story to what they're
You know,
doing. It's
I
very
hope.
intentional that this movie
I
is
hope that I
called
look back
a
on this and
Minecraft
laugh.
movie as opposed to the Minecraft movie. We have an ensemble of characters, these unlikely misfits that get thrown into this adventure into the overworld, and we experience a lot of that through one of our characters named Henry, who's a young man going through a tough time in his life, and he literally has to
The
create
Tesseract!
You know, I saw him on the page and I was like reading the script.
It's the
like, oh,
Tesseract!
you know,
The
young
MCU and the
kid coming
MCU are
into
canon
building
to each other.
stuff. But that's what he is. He's like a maker.
The Marvel
he's a
Cinematic
creator.
Universe and the
Such a big part of
Minecraft Cinematic
has
Universe.
been the creator community and modding. So we thought that the Henry character could represent.
I
basically
wonder if
the modder,
it's
the
like a
person who takes
Swedish
the
accent
vanilla
or
game
something, because he has
and
the
tweaks
same
it and
exact
adjusts
accent
it,
as
and then he
Jens.
comes into the Minecraft world and he meets Steve, and Steve knows everything about vanilla Minecraft. We've always said that Steve isn't really a character.
I
Steve is what you
am
make him,
Steve.
right? And we've all
They gotta
embodied
play it.
Steve and
They
been
gotta
Steve
play
and
it.
done different things. So our Steve in this movie is Jack Black.
He's such a huge fan of the game. After a long day of shooting, he was up until the wee hours of the night playing. It was so funny because he would show up and be like, oh, dude, it's Mo Day. We got to try this thing, dude. You know, some build that he did or something gnarly that happened to him. He just loves the idea that he's able to bring his version of Steve to life.
Play it from the top one more time.
Figuring out crafting was super fun. When the game came out, there wasn't a recipe book, and people were like, "Wait, what happens if I put these things like that?" When Garrett's character and these new characters come into the world, they don't know the recipes, they don't know what to do.
The Jason Momoa character, Garrett, is a guy that was like a world championship video gamer in the late 1980s. And he kind of peaked then, but he's still stuck in the past. He's got a little bit of Arrested Development. He's holding on to that former glory.
We want to show you a short scene that shows Henry and Garrett and Steve. Steve is kind of demonstrating his skills, and then Garrett tries to demonstrate his skills.
So his name is Garrett. Jason is Garrett.
This is a crafting table. Here's
Oh.
how it works. You place these elements.
This is a crafting table.
You got yourself a sweet blade. You want to see a blade? I'll show you a blade. Yeah! Hammer.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's okay, bud. Buckets are useful here.
When we were designing
Okay. Okay.
what should it look like,
So,
we basically
so they
started
did
at
pay
the
attention to
crafting table
detail.
itself.
They just
So
showed that
the
one
crafting
scene
table
where they
looked
made
at
it
the
look
in-game
bad.
texture, and it
Okay.
was, like, super pixelated
Okay,
pixels
that
with
makes a
the
lot
hammer
more sense.
saw
I like
on the
that.
side.
I
obviously
like
was
that.
built into
Little
the
bit of
original
hope.
crafting table. So it got this hammer, and we figured we honored the 3x3 grid perfectly, and thought it would be cool and kind of fun and gratifying to just give it a massive whack and then have things appear. Remember when we were trying to figure out the size of the block that you break itself? Like when Steve holds a block, it's like this big, and there we actually found out that going 1 meter by 1 meter, which is like 3 feet by 3 feet, is actually too big. So we scaled it down, and the scale's like 60 centimeters cubed, which is 2 feet by 2 feet by 2 feet. And then in the background and maybe in the foreground, we sometimes scaled it down a little bit, but we would always honor powers of 2 because we're programmers and we like powers of 2.
We had to honor what you experience in the game, but also make it work.
I still have a problem, like, that's not a that's still not a crafting recipe. Like, not an item in Minecraft for that matter.
But still feel natural and organic to what people experience in the game and feel authentic in that way. This has been so much fun talking about the movie, everything that's gone into making it, all of the ideas, the point of view, and we cannot wait to share this movie with the world.
Yeah, super excited.
See you in the overworld.
Yep.
Not the bees.
The filmmakers are still hard at work on a Minecraft movie and collaborating closely with us at Mojang, as well as listening to the
so they
community to
fixed
continue
that
to
one
shape
part
and craft the film in a way that's fresh and new, but still authentic to the spirit of the game. Look for more exciting updates soon.
Do you want to adventure through Minecraft biomes in real life? You may have your chance
Oh,
with Minecraft
this is-
experience. Village
I knew
awaits
it.
you.
I knew
A
it.
first
Second
real-world
time.
immersive
My predicting
experience
powers are
where you'll get to journey
unstoppable.
through a Minecraft adventure in real life.
Do we have
Let's take a
any?
behind-the-scenes look before
Oh my
DJs
god.
in Dallas
Oh my
start
god.
and spawning in cities near you in the future.
Olivier, prise 2.
Premise of Minecraft experience. First thing is authenticity.
Two viewers.
Our goal is to make
Two
sure
viewers.
that
It's not
it's
much,
truly
but it's
authentic
better
to
than
our
zero,
users.
okay?
The second thing is defining a new lens from which you can interact with the game, with the IP, with the brand.
This is the story of a village attacked by zombies, and it's your quest to go out and save them. We have 17-foot projection walls that we can interact with throughout, which allows us to do things like fight our mobs, chop down trees, collect those resources. Everything that you do in the game, only this time you've stepped inside it.
You know,
This is an experience where you're gonna see,
This
feel, and
could
hear
be
what
pretty
it's
cool.
like to be in Minecraft.
like, I have to give him props for this one.
World
This could be
premiere is
pretty
in
cool.
Dallas, Fort Worth, and then we'll see where we go. Head to the website and tell us where
It could be
you want
cooler
to
if you
see
had, like,
the Minecraft
gloves or something and not just an item. Like, I feel like a glove
And
would
now
work better.
it's time to reveal our completely new drop, releasing in a few months. The team has been really excited about the idea of adding a new biome, and we created
Okay.
one with its own unique mood and identity.
Oh, 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 oh,
During
oh.
daytime, it's quiet, like almost serene in the new Pale Garden.
Yep, Pale Garden. Pale Garden.
While you might feel calm walking around in this forest, there's also an eerie mood. Something isn't quite right. Then, when darkness falls, you indeed feel another side of this place. Like the hanging moss shifts from being pretty to really spooky, and you realize that you're not alone. There's something lurking in the shadows.
So everything about this biome feels unfamiliar, and this is by design. We want
I like
you
it,
to
like how
feel
they've modeled it,
curious
like after an
and
old
scared.
biome.
Like, what is this place? Why is it so different from everything else? What we needed for the biome is to have like a low visibility, and we've created the pale hanging moss for this. This really inhibits like how much you can see and how far you can see, but you can still walk through it. So you're traversing through the forest and you're like trying to find everything, but you don't know what will be behind the hanging moss.
Yeah, it gives you kind of a strange feeling when you enter. It's unnaturally
I hope
quiet,
that they have a
and,
structure like
I
this
feel they
new.
have something weird's going on.
I
here.
saw a woodland mansion, so I think this confirms that there can be a woodland mansion here.
I really like the ambiance of the new biome. It invokes really those eerie and spooky feelings.
Yes, eerie indeed. And turns out there actually is something lurking in the shadows.
Oh.
The creaking.
I knew it! Yes! Yes! All four, baby. All four were correct. I'm taking full credit for this. I'm taking full credit. Nobody else did
hard to
this.
see it except those like elusive eyes.
Yeah, and it also interacts with those trees, which is super fun.
Yeah, there's a special new block that it has a connection to.
When
Oh,
you approach
that's
the
cool.
creaking, you can actually realize that it doesn't take any damage, and when you try to hit it, it points you somewhere in the canopies. That's where basically the creaking heart is, and that's what controls the mob.
Oh, that's a cool
One of
mechanic.
the main themes of the Pale Garden and its inhabitants is that there's a lot of contrast from the rest of the world. So when we made the creaking, we also wanted it to feel unfamiliar and different from other mobs, which is why we made it more asymmetric, to really go on this point of like being different from everything else.
The creaking doesn't exist on its own. It's more of like a puppet of the new block, the creaking heart.
So the creaking heart and its creaking puppet really comes with a new combat challenge or combat mechanic, both in the way that you need to destroy the heart block to actually kill the creaking, and also of course
That's
that
a
the
pretty
creaking
neat
only
mechanic.
moves when you look away.
So don't blink.
I really like the sandboxiness of the creaking heart. So if I use Silk Touch, you obtain it, and then you can place it anywhere you want in the Minecraft world. So
Oh,
if
you can
want to be as evil as the creaking heart itself, you can place it and make your friends really terrified.
Oh. Oh,
To
that's
embrace
interesting.
The quietness of Minecraft, we added ambient sounds for this biome that only plays during the night, that comes from the blocks that surrounds you, that will make an even more creepier experience for the player. And to do that, you need to play with the silence and the contrast of the silence and the sounds. So to make creaking, I gathered a lot of creaky stuff that will make creaky sounds. Obviously, the biggest thing would be to gather wood and twigs and stuff like that, dead leaves, to get rustling and creaking. But I also recorded salty sticks, the Swedish snack. I think it's Swedish. And one of the biggest part actually of the sound is my table creaking, dragging against the floor, and also a chair.
Oh my god! The table!
I also recorded teeth. It sounds a bit like bones, maybe, when,
this
when the mob is
remix
walking,
of
so it's-
Pig Step.
What do you mean by teeth? Oh, okay. So we wanted to make the biome very gray to give this very eerie feeling, right? And with these gray tones, a very fitting new wood set was going to be a white colored wood set. And this is something that players have wanted for a long time.
Yeah, I'm super excited for the pale oak wood set, especially that in a lot of places people.
Did you
paint
guys
the
notice like
fences
the
white
audio
for,
was
for
like a
example,
bit
for a white
behind?
picket fence, and
That
would
was
be exciting
weird.
for a lot of players to actually represent themselves.
And then we also
Much
have
longer
like
do
the
we got?
hanging moss.
Oh, I
and you
can't
can
tell.
boil it,
Okay.
It's renewable. So I think like just bringing it as well and maybe put it in a
This would
greenhouse.
be
or some
really
kind of
cool
bowl
for
on the
like
roof, or like a wild garden.
like these
Something
really
like
really
that
old
would be really fun
buildings
to
because
build.
it looks like rotting wood.
Yeah, and it's also
This is
really
really
unique
cool.
carpet moss because it also spreads all over the sides of the blocks.
Oh,
and
that's
that also
cool.
looks really great.
We look for a lot of inspiration, so we've looked at all these kind of different forests all over the world. A tree that stood out was like the willow tree, like because it's very hanging. There's a lot of like drapery, and it feels very eerie. Then we looked at like Spanish moss. This was like the inspiration for the pale hanging moss that we've used in the biome eventually.
That's cool.
Because this gives this like drapey feeling without being willow trees, and it was a little bit more versatile and flexible to use in the biome, and could
It'd
also
be a
be
lot
used as like building
nicer
blocks.
if I had. Hold up, chat. Can you hear me? Somebody better respond. So there, I know that there's one person watching. Straw Hat Trev, can you hear me?
Between features because the Minecraft world is an ecosystem and we really want it to feel like that. And
We'll check
the
later.
Heart and its puppet creaking, it really has a new way of creating this kind of connection. So it's gonna be really fun to see you all.
I'm
experience
slightly
it.
behind. That's
And,
annoying.
It's actually coming to snapshots, previews, and betas very soon. So soon you can all try it out.
Oh, yes! Yes!
I have just escaped from the spooky forest. And I'd just like to state, like I said earlier, that I was right. There is in fact a monster in the woods that looks like wood and sounds like wood. What? That's a lie. You didn't believe that at all. Many didn't believe me. But in my heroic foray into the spooky forest, I, villager number 9, single-handedly discovered the creature.
Wait,
that I
villager
shall now
number
name
9 is
the
alive.
King. It's called a creaking. They literally just said its name. Maybe I should go into monster hunting. I'm clearly very good at it. Villager number 9, Monster Hunter. It's got a nice ring to it. Well, sorry to interrupt the show again. Now back to Minecraft.
Oh, I think he's
Stick
dead
around with
now.
us for the first ever playthrough of the Pale Garden in our after show, starting in just a few moments.
This was
Our
a
developers
hold
will
up.
take
What
us on a
time is
deeper
it?
dive through the new game
Only
drop
30
as we
minutes.
bravely
This has
explore
been
this new
very
biome
very
together.
short.
These new game
I'm
drops
honestly
will be
gonna
creating betas and
miss
snapshots
like
soon,
the
and
old
will release to
Minecraft
everyone
lives.
in the next few months.
Like I
hope
know
you're as excited
I
as
know
us
this is
about
gonna be
everything
better
happening
for
in
like
the world of
updates and
Minecraft.
everything, but
Minecraft
still,
wouldn't be what
like
it is today without all
things
of
have
you.
just stayed
From
the
all
way
of us
they
at
were.
Mojang Studios, a huge thank you.
Oh yes, he could hear us. He could hear us. All right.
Into the next game drop with
Okay,
a
so
bunch
now
of people
we're-
from the team, like this
now
guy
we're
right
kind
here.
of-
Yeah, I'm Marco. I'm a gameplay engineer working on the Bedrock side of things, and yeah, I worked on this game drop.
You know,
And my name is Anna,
I-
and I'm the producer who worked on
I
this game.
might be done actually.
And I'm Jens, Chief Creative Officer here at Mojang.
I think I might
Yes,
be
and You
done.
did not work on this game drop.
Overall,
We're gonna drop you into
this
the
was
game and then just see how
a
you
very,
do.
very short,
Looking forward to it.
short stream, very unsuccessful stream, only
and the first
3
thing we're gonna start
views.
with is, don't worry, the Pale Garden in the daytime. So Jens and Anna will
So,
be the first to start
ah.
playing. Let's go. Okay. So far, not so pale.
Getting there.
Oh,
and yeah,
okay.
here we are.
Oh,
Yeah, so you can
oh, I
see
like
what's
what
called
Straw Hat
Pale
Trev
Garden,
says.
essentially.
Herobrine biome. Yeah.
we wanted to go for a look
Yeah.
which is eerie, more than spooky. We don't
want to pause
there
that.
was, something wrong, especially when you contrast this with other biomes like the dark forest, right? The dark forest is really similar, but like yeah, it feels like something is wrong here. It make it it become pale. There is all this new vegetation, so you get the contrast.
Yeah, I love how it's just all of a sudden you go from this like bright contrasty world to like desaturated as soon as you walk in. Even the sky is like
Yes.
gray.
Yeah. Then there's no music. There's some eerie sounds playing. So yeah, it's really unique atmosphere.
Anna, are you bone mealing it?
I am.
Yeah, that's the pale moss. It's a new family of moss that we are adding. So we have the hanging one, but
So
also the block.
Hold up.
The family of
I've
moss
been
that we are
playing
adding.
Minecraft wrong.
Yeah, that's.
I have. Look. I have my pointer finger. So I have my pointer finger on W, not my middle finger. 2 of my fingers are on shift. God. My play style is so messed up. It honestly is so messed up. It's hilarious.
It's really cool. And the new wood set, we're gonna see a whole village built in it. But it's really nice to
This
have
would be
that,
really
like,
cool for
white,
builds.
gray
Like, that's all I'm
color
gonna say. It's
scheme.
gonna be really cool.
Okay, let's look at a creaking before we have to take one on because we're in creative mode, so probably a good time to see it up close. It
Oh,
really-
first
okay,
Minecraft Live, huh?
You can immediately tell how it will blend in with the
Wow.
tree.
I'm glad that I could share it with you.
Since right now I'm like, wait.
Yeah, where is it?
Yeah.
But yeah, like from if you're not seeing the eyes and the eyes only turn on some occasions, it's really hard to tell where it is. And imagine like this at night, you're in this forest by yourself, and yeah, you hear some noises, and then you start to see a silhouette.
This is a very, like, deep,
in the
dark-esque
distance.
biome.
Yeah, it's,
like, just
really
stating the
something that,
obvious here.
It behaves a bit differently in creative mode. In mod, you can actually kill it. Instead, in survival, is yeah. Because
well, can you spawn another one? Jens, was that you?
I think we both did.
You're like on
Yeah,
command.
you don't have to ask us
Kill.
twice.
Felt like a cue. Yeah, exactly. I think it's really cool how not only is it tree-like,
keep on
but it also
burping.
has these like the legs feel like they're roots in the ground.
Yeah, and you like it's actually rooted. If you try to push it, you can't because it's rooted in the ground. And,
He said push, not kill, just so we're all
making sure. So yeah, we really wanted to sell this fantasy of this thing, which is when it's connected to the creaking art, is invulnerable, and it's really part of the block. It's connected to it through roots. You can't move it. Yeah.
It's pretty amazing to look at it here, and
This
when
is
you see
really
the trees
cool
behind it, it just blends
for
in
like
so much,
really
even
role
with
play
its,
kind of
like,
stuff. Like
even
you
with the
have to
moss.
destroy the block in order to like.
Jens, are you
Yeah,
feeling ready? Because
this
now
would
you're
be
gonna take one
sick.
on,
Holy cow!
outside of
Like
this
the
nice,
amount
safe
of
garden.
possibilities.
Absolutely. I'll give it a try.
Okay.
I'm usually very
Like
cautious and
traps,
keep things very carefully. So I think this is going to
definitely
be a
like
little bit more tricky
games.
than I'm used to.
I'm not cautious at all.
Yeah,
I
me-
just risk everything all the time.
Me as well, just run straight into it and then wonder how I die.
I'm the same way. I lose my gear all the time when I'm in survival.
And also the lore.
rage quit a lot,
Oh
and then I
boy,
can't
the
play for a
lore.
while because- I
I'd
mean,
call
it
Matt
usually
Pat
has to do with
over
lava.
if like, well, A, if he still worked,
I've been a
and
lava
B,
magnet,
if I
and
knew him.
I don't know. It just always happens. Then I can't go back for anything.
Who doesn't love a hot bath, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Man, this was a really short show, but
next
you
time
know,
I die. Okay,
I
so Jens,
think
you're gonna
I
go
might be
in
done.
now. You're gonna take on the creaking. The three of us are just gonna get to sit here and watch and comment on your playing.
Yes.
It won't only be the creaking though.
No, it will be all the usual scary things you find in dark forests.
It's a cow.
Really.
You know,
I was killed by a cow once.
Victories.
We don't talk about how that happened.
aggressive way.
Okay.
Feels
Yeah.
like it,
I think I'm
it
done,
felt
guys.
different in the
I
garden.
will see you next time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna be creating a video about this,
Okay,
like a
let's
nice
see,
condensed
Jens, if you
video.
can find a
So
creaking.
yeah, I will see you guys next time. This was like a very
very
unsuccessful stream, but then again, this was like my first one, so I don't know like what I was expecting. What am I doing? Hold up, we need. I want. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I think we'll be done. All right. Yeah. See.